turn up the heat because the video board game Nightmare is on a fast boil. You like it? Answer me! You want it? Answer me! This is homegrown horror. This is interactive television. Okay. This is the video board game Nightmare. Breaking new ground all over the world. Now we're on a witch hunt, and Ugly has a new name. Meet the girl of your dreams in your worst nightmare.
There's one gatekeeper. I'll see her for an hour.
On Deshaun Train's Witch Nightmare 3.
Add a dash of barren family and a measure of frightening fun.
If you've already had the gatekeeper and the zombie around for a housewarming, Nightmare 3, The Witch, is really going to cook up a storm with another hour of searing interactive entertainment. If you're howling for more atmosphere, more frightening fun, and more shock treatment, press play and get your fingers burnt with Witch. The video board game Nightmare 1, 2, and 3. The hottest game in the world. Take them all home and take them all on. Nightmare. The game with an international bad attitude. Play it loud.
Is there anything else I should know, John?
John Aldridge is about to come face to face with the most terrifying force known to man. His folks.
We don't want to be a burden. We'll sleep in the car.
They'll invade his home. I didn't see anything. Break up his marriage.
You're much nicer than John's first wife.
Didn't I tell you?
You were married before and you didn't tell me?
Told somebody.
And take over his life.
He's always loved this car.
I've got a good idea. Stop the car!
It's only fitting that he die, you know.
They're his best friends.
I missed you. I don't know who the hell you are.
They're his worst nightmare.
It doesn't have to be anything fancy. A simple accident would do.
Oh, no! Pop!
Would it kill you? To be nice to your parents?
Real wonderful role model for us, Mom.
They're towing your car. What am I supposed to drive? What'd you do to my foot?
I saved your foot. You only had to lose one toe.
You have to work this thing out with your parents before there's nothing left.
How long is he just gonna lay there?
I have to do everything for you, just like when we were kids.
Great cigar.
Tom Selleck. Don Amici. Folks, when you shake the family tree, all the nuts fall out.
All those beautiful people in this neighborhood. Hey, let's beautify the neighborhood. Stay indoors.
To get ahead in business.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, and I'm glad you gave me the right finger.
Sometimes you have to play ball.
Chester, my company sponsors a girls' soccer team.
I'm coaching the Ladybugs. That sort of goes with the promotion, you know?
It's a big office right next to mine, just waiting for a guy like you.
What the hell do you know about soccer?
You kick the ball down the field into the net. Try and control the ball. Forget the ball. Try and stay on your feet. Oh, I'm off to a great start.
What he doesn't know.
Win the game, win the game, win the game.
Could get him fired.
Get the book, get the book, get the book.
I can't look.
Hey, what are you, a fish?
What he's willing to try.
What?
Could get him arrested.
No, you're crazy, Chester. It'll never happen.
Chester put a boy on a girls' soccer team.
How?
Don't worry. If it's too tight, you'll get used to it. Meet our new ladybug, Martha. Give her a big ladybug reception, all right? And after the game, no showers.
Now all the girls are going skinny dipping.
I'm here to pick up my daughter, Martha. Get in the car, quick. These hills are killing me.
But let the competition beware.
Let them fight. Let's try to win at something.
Nobody plays the field like Dangerfield.
If you keep up the good work this time next year, you'll have 10 men under you.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, Dave, can you make it women?
Ladybugs.
All I know is I got a lot of balls.
The Bartells couldn't believe how fortunate they were to find Peyton.
I adore children, Mrs. Bartell. I love being with them. I love taking care of them. For me, it's the next best thing to actually being a mother.
But they didn't find her.
She seems terrific. What's the catch?
There is no catch. I think she's great.
She chose them.
You never let an attractive woman take a power position in your home. All I'm saying is you have to watch your back.
Now, their innocence is her opportunity.
He has your eyes, you know.
Do you really think so?
Their trust.
Peyton's been great.
Has she?
I don't know what we would have done without her.
Is her weapon.
If something happens to my mommy, would you take care of me?
Of course I would.
And their destruction.
There's only one woman for me.
That's all you need.
Her triumph.
When your husband makes love to you, it's my face he sees.
Get out of our house.
She's turning on me, Michael, just like you said she would.
Call the police.
Claire, calm down.
You don't know what she's capable of. Claire!
Anyone can have an accident.
Michael?
What goes around comes around. My family.
The hand that rocks the cradle.
To solve a murder, he stepped into the dead man's shoes.
Spencer have a first name?
He called himself Bob.
Officially, I don't exist. Here you go.
He followed the trail to White Sands.
This is about creating enemies when there aren't any.
I don't ever get involved in these kinds of deals.
Give $500,000 to a man you don't even know? Where truth is the ultimate disguise.
I've never met anyone like you. You're honest. Even when you're lying.
You don't trust me. Where's the money?
Where deception breeds like a virus. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio and Mickey Rourke. White Sands, the most dangerous place.
You know what it's like when you meet that perfect lover?
My theories on women will never be the same.
I mean, the guy is gorgeous, yet dangerous.
You want me glove on the fire escape? Ari and Sam have a burning secret.
It actually ignited the air. Instantaneous combustion.
Every time they make love, they hear bells. Fire bells.
Every time you make love, there's a fire. Mostly.
We have a very explosive chemistry. Who are you?
I'm the plumber.
You don't have any tools.
Don't be so sure.
Now they're getting on like a house on fire.
Who's want something done?
Together, the city's their goddamn tinderbox.
But how long can they keep the spark alive?
There's never been a happy ending. Maybe this relationship isn't time-consuming. Inevitably, it's fresh and burn.
Without turning their new love into an old flame.
The important thing is that we're acknowledging that we have a problem.
Fire.
Man. Second.
How do you feel?
Should you tell me?
Skin? Judge?
I suggested that we cool things. Let's pull back.
Pull back. You're a firecracker, you are.
I was walking by, I saw smoke, and
You are jealous.
Jealous? Oh, what?
You thought I was looking with someone who shares the same demonic chemistry we do.
You know those quiet, intimate moments?
Please.
Yeah. Make love gently.
Hungry! Hungry!
We don't have that anymore.
Love's a funny thing.
Kevin Bacon, Kiefer Sedgwick. Pyrates.
Welcome to Lakeside, where some of the hottest skiers have just landed a new hero.
I want you to meet our new recreation director, Ricky Wade.
He's got charm.
Oh, thank you, Victor. Oh.
He's a natural-born leader.
Come on, guys, let's do it. Come on, anything's possible if you want it bad enough. Look at Michael Jackson.
And he's got 2 weeks to turn these ski rats into superstars. It's a playground of fun and fantasy, where the scenery is breathtaking. The passion is pulsating.
Why did you leave me, Ricky?
Because I was afraid, Cal.
And the romance is hot.
I think I'm gonna change that 10 to a 12.
Yeah.
But the competition wants to crash this party.
Are you going to put up or shut up?
And they'll stop at nothing to get what they want.
If you don't mind. All right, these girls are gonna look like Smurfs.
Now,
Kelly,
it's a race for survival.
give me my skis.
Meatballs 4 to the rescue.
Stay tuned after this movie for more previews from Roadshow.
Hear of any witchcraft talk out around Malachi Point?
Witchcraft?
In a place where life balances between reality and superstition, the truth is often somewhere in between.
Admit it, Jane, you are sleeping with him.
I swear to you, not having an affair with Linda.
Why would you want me to step this up? When Betty Broderick got married, she made the vow, till murder do us part. When her husband walked out, she acted on it. A chilling true story of obsession, hatred, and revenge through the dark side of the American dream. Stephen Collins and Meredith Baxter as the woman driven to an unforgivable crime. Till murder do us part.
The toughest decisions you make in life are the ones you make alone. Sometimes they're illegal. Ida Rollins had everything to live for.
My mother has a date.
She has a date?
The younger man.
Did anyone ever tell you you have beautiful eyes?
Then life dealt her the cruelest of blows.
I'm afraid the tumor is malignant.
Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll just breeze through this chemotherapy. Well,
hers is the story of a passionate love of life.
I thought I was going to be one of the lucky ones.
A courageous battle to continue it.
She seems to be getting sicker and sicker.
And an even tougher battle to end it.
My mother probably doesn't have much time. She should be made as comfortable as possible.
My concern is to treat the disease in the best manner possible.
Yes, treat the disease. Hell, if I was a dog, they'd put me out of my misery.
The right to die.
Mother, what are you saying to me?
For one woman, the choices are easy.
Jonathan, is there such a thing as a pill that can kill you?
For those she will leave behind, they are impossible.
How can I help my own mother kill herself?
I'm confused.
Isn't it illegal?
It's not right to do.
Academy Award winners Patty Duke and Maureen Stapleton in the true life story, based upon Betty Rollins' New York Times bestseller.
I suicide.
Last wish.
I invited you over to say
The people that did this shooting, they're animals. No, they're less than animals. Because nothing like this ever happened around here before.
The way I figure it, that cop took a bullet that was meant for you.
And listen, I'm not going to testify against them without some type of arrangement.
We don't make deals.
No. But he does.
I ran to the other stairwell.
Raymond!
There was Raymond. Shot through the neck. I watched him die.
One shot, bang, down at an angle, it all fits.
You think you can just hang this on me? Like lights on a Christmas tree. And if the word gets out that you know who killed the cop and you didn't tell us, then you just traded one problem for another.
He was the best, man. You should have seen him walking those streets, talking to the kids. So, we make a promise, huh? If something happens, I won't leave you, you won't leave me.
And if that's the end, stand on her guard at the funeral.
You did not see with your own eyes who shot your partner, did you?
No.
Ray Shockey. I'm going to tell you what my problem is.
I am sick and tired of being a lousy zookeeper around here.
Mario Van Peebles.
Wait a minute, you talking about these killers here? Or are you talking about black people in general? Because if you're talking about black people, you need to check yourself before you get more than your feelings hurt, man.
Peter Boyle.
Don't try to be a butterfly in a hurricane. You could get blown away.
Michael Boatman.
It was my partner Justice killed. And why don't you say it in court?
In the Line of Duty. Street War.
Hi, my name's Frank. And sometimes it's a little hard for me to figure things out. Like in the beginning, everything was great.
You like my sister because she's got big hooters.
Then things weren't so great.
What the hell are you doing? That's three-ply vinyl. You won't believe how you're gonna pay for that.
Really needed a doctor, and pretty soon we found one. Only he wasn't like any doctor I ever saw.
If you could see one good night, and when you woke up the next morning, everything would be different. Wouldn't you want to go to sleep that night? Just for the night?
I need my rest anyway, Dad, so I don't see why not.
We figured it was tomorrow,
Something's not right here, Frank.
but we were wrong.
I seem to be melting here, Frank.
We thought our problems were over,
What did that doctor do to us?
but they were just beginning.
You think that you and your friend have been on ice for the last 29 years?
Ice?
Ice?
Ice. People were different.
Has anyone ever told you you got a lot of positive energy?
Everything was different.
Stop it! Could this be my
Little Jess wasn't so little anymore.
It was very hard learning to live without you.
Yeah, I'm your father. And my sister Joy wasn't so young. You always have to love a brother no matter what, right? What about a husband?
I can't. I don't.
I'm more than a little upset with you guys. I had dinner waiting. Where have you been for the last 3 decades?
Warner Brothers Movie World. Hollywood on the Gold Coast.